key to him. He is, and so watching this matchup, they're kind of outmatched in most positions. How can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pave the way a little bit? Maybe be neutral to get him some of those matchups, but he is the one guy on this offense that can make life very, very difficult for you, and the other defense knows that. Really curious to watch how this unfolds.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Handoff for Parker. Nowhere to go on that one. They'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out of the window. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Ready, go! Handoff again. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They're all over it. Kept it, and he's past the mark. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. The Bears are moving quickly down the field. Williams. The screen, and watch out. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain here. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
The offenses nowadays, they really just keep the numbers. How many guys do that about wide? How many guys do I have? If I have enough guys to block guys, they'll just go to the offense, pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Snag in the middle. It's Parker. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a 1st down in the red zone. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Ready, go! Looking to pass inside the red zone. It's complete to the left. And defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Here we go. Ready. Go. Keeps it himself. He'll toss it.
Their assignment football in the option game, and they're doing it here early in the 1st quarter. Great job by the quarterback, making all of his reads. Nobody accounting for the pitch guy, so you flip it out to him, and a nice gain offensively.
Touchdown, Bears! Quick strike through the air for the score. Setting up for the extra point after the 1st score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They march 79 yards on the drive, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody staying in their lane. They'll stop him at the 16. So the Red Hawks offense will come out to go on the attack for the 1st time. And onto the field comes Scotty Fox Jr. More than 300 yards and 3 scores in his last outing. see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Go, go! Ready, go!
Might as well give it to him again. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to get the drive going. Go, go! Throwing Fox. They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range. The Red Hawks will punt this out of bounds right around the goal line. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Shadow of the goalpost looming. First and 10 from their own one, just looking for breathing room. Got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still right around. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Here's the gift to Parker. Couldn't find his way out of his grasp.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
You've got a 3rd and management back up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Takes the easy throw in the flat. They'll mark him down at the 17, and that'll be enough to move the chains.
And that's a nice job by the offense. And I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. This time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. Nice job spreading the formation, really making the defense make a decision.
Using his legs, it's Joyner. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That is the freshman defensive end that they're very excited about. They're hoping that he's able to return to the game shortly. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Play action with Williams. Ball's right. He'll pull it down. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. And we'll stop play right now. We have an injury timeout. We'll check on his status, but at the moment, we'll take a timeout. And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Trying to get the ball. He'll do it himself. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Defense is always trying to force turnovers to give the ball back to the offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the Sunday is? When you force the turnover, the ball hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
And he made that extra point that went turn it over. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line. The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. Going to the running game. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push and just kind of give this
this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
Trying to squeak the ball out. There he goes. And the big gain, and they've got it over 46.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know they're running the football. It's just a matter of who's getting it and where they're going. But this offense, it really didn't matter. Nice job up front, nice execution, picking up not only the one, making it an even bigger play and getting the first down. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football is great balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game. Running more throwing it in the second half, throwing it specifically. I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completion strung together.
Second and long here. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Here's Williams to throw. This one's complete.
Nice job by the receiver on the end route there. How about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Here comes 3rd and short with the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
I think to be a good third down, it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and play football.
And I love linebackers, man. They just have a nose for the football. Absolutely great job. Not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting them on the ground.
He'll be run out of bounds at the 14.
Nice job on the defense. You got to dial in their keys. You got to make sure you read those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB.
Cannot pick up the first down, but a field goal would give them the lead here late in the second quarter. Defense uses a timeout. That's their first. Before the half. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that fourth down. The Bears call a timeout. That'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Let it go!
Williams, look out! He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
I like the decision by the quarterback. It's already first down. It's not there. Throw it away.
Trying to slam it. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Touchdown Bears! And they take it in for 6 more points.
These close games a lot of times come down to who executes late in the ballgame. That was a late game situation. Nice execution, and now they got the lead going into the half, and they have all the momentum.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone. Did not work out. He stopped at the 13. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They make the stop. He's got enough for the first down. And then on the side, they might have a chance to do something. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Fox. He wants to take the top off. He can haul it in. Incomplete. He took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. We are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connor. Our EA Sports College Football Studio Update. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. formation. Ready, go! Fox. Under pressure. And he avoids the sack.
The offense obviously trailing here in the second half. They're going to have to be able to throw the football effectively to come back in this game. But in order for that to happen, they have got to do a better job up front blocking.
Did he call me on that one? Off the road to right and good. Now bringing home in through.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth, man. 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Keepers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? They'll corral him and get it down at the 17-yard line on the return. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. Go, go! Williams will pass. Finds his man. They made the stop, trying to pick up a little bit of the time to get to that first down mark. How about the big fella showing some wheels and rumbling ahead?
But those soft hands by the big fella, just proving the athleticism that he has. You know, people looking for those big dumb animals that just hit people. You know what? Look at that. He shows you athlete.
Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Holds it. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Complete. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience.
I love when they slip the big fella out of the backfield. They're usually blocking so much. Nice job of the little play action slide and give it away.
The 45 on its way. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. And the Bears have this offense rolling. Ready, go! Hand off to Joyner. Got the first down. And he's brought down after a nice game.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. You're not seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They're trying to be physical and trying to stay on the field.
Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's second and 13 now. Throwing, Williams. Fires to the tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Come on, defense. What are we doing? I mean, you can't miss this guy. He's like literally the biggest dude on the field. That time, completely wide open. That's way too easy for the offense. He caught the football. There's nobody even near him. Someone on defense has to locate this guy. They've got to communicate to each other that they're passing out in coverage. You can't let that guy be that wide open.
Here we go. Ready, go. Way fake, Williams. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. They got the sack, but there is a man down on the play. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on third and long. Go, go. Keeps it himself. Maybe a piece. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
I don't know about the play call there. Third and long, and we're going option, and the defense, give them credit. They took everything away. The quarterback had to keep himself. Defense is not giving up.
And now in the pitch, the ball's loose. He recovers the fumble, but they're throwing in right there. And remember, in this situation, the only offensive player who can advance the fumble is the guy who dropped it. Throwing Fox. Unloads to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul.
This defense is trying to protect the lead. You have to make the offense work for it, and a personal foul just gives them yards. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. These corners going to give these receivers some space. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Red Hawks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
Let's go!
From the gun, running back on the board. They'll get the first down. It's started on the 49.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Taken in by Smith on the right side. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker with a good pickup on that one. And that last completion left him with 2nd and 1. And this is a fun moment for an offensive coordinator. They're working that left side. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The Red Hawks come to the line with a new set of downs.
Here we go. Ready. Blues, ready, go.
Fox. Oh, pressure's coming. Oh, and he got well as he just got rid of the football.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Red Hawks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line.
Ready, go.
Keeps it on the ground.
This offense really showed their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
And he puts it down the middle, and the lead is 3 here in the final period. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25s and pick off Sayers to check the end zone. The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. Williams on the play fake. And they get the ball and knock him down back at the 16. The Bears are now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Fake to the back left to throw it.
explosive plays, this offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy in front.
Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. They're going to go from their own side to the line quickly. A big play here. Fourth down, Williams. It's a fumble. He recovers the fumble, but they'll pull it dead right there. And remember, in this situation, the only offensive player who has the fumble is the guy who dropped it. This offense has it with really good field position. Throwing Fox. Rushes on. Good job just to get rid of that one.
Man, he was open. He had an opportunity. You just got to look that thing. A lot of times guys are catching it, and as they're catching it, you see their head start to turn to try to think about getting upfield, and they just lose that concentration for a second. A little missed opportunity there for this offense.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Now, on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you've set yourself up in a tough position here on third.
Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on third and long. To the air, it's Fox. Throws to the wideout. Makes the ground, and he's dragged down the mark off the 19 into the red zone. It'll be first down. The Red Hawks have moved it inside the 20. They'll try to keep this clock moving to the ground. The Bears call a timeout. That'll be their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Wide receiver going in motion. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find space and put it deep. Get much better field position. Williams looking deep. It's picked up, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll be stopped short of the 40, right at the 31, and this interception is giving them a great opportunity. From the gun, tackled behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play. So they'll use a timeout here. One more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Got it behind the line. It's Smith. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark. Third and long right here. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Stopped immediately. Might have gotten a little cute with that run on third and long, and they got nothing to show for it. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. And the Red Hawks will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a catch at the 10. Was looking for more running room and found nothing before the tackle. He's down at the 24. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just finding an easy completion and let it get back in your right.
Yeah, or find an easy handoff. Just hand the football off and get the ground game going. They can jumpstart this offense.
Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it on the field. Here's Williams to throw. Working that left side now.
And that's exactly what this defense needs to do. The clock is your friend. Try to keep them balanced. No big plays, and let that clock just tick.
Fire into the right, complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle.
And it comes up empty there. That's exactly what this offense needs to keep doing. They keep throwing the football. Like, don't quit. I know you're out a couple of possessions, but you want to show your team, man, that we're always going to fight. No matter what the scoreboard is, that's what we are. That's who we are. We're competitive, and we're going to keep getting better, and that's the goal of this one.
Let it go!
Now from inside the red zone. Got his man on the right. Brought down quickly. Medical gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Williams. Right down the middle. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish here.
And listen, still a ways to go. A great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game big and get me the rock back.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. And with the extra point, they're now running a touchdown and a few more than 10. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. He'll go out of bounds at the 22-yard line, and that's where this offense will take over. The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. No time to feel sorry for yourself here, Jesse. There's still a chance, but you got to get it over now.
No doubt, two-possession game at this point, right there. Not a lot of time left, so execution has to be at a premium here.
Yeah, and I probably want to go fast. I want to throw the football. I don't know how many possessions I got left. I got to make them all count.
He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down.
Where did he go?
Throwing, Williams. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. They don't need a bunch on second down. Williams looking for a man. Just gets the run.
This does the quarterback grabs the ball so quick. He tries to get it in his hand, rushes it a little bit. And these quick balls, he doesn't even grab the laces. You can tell he just grabbed it, threw it a little too quick, and missed behind the wide receiver.
Unloads to the wideout. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. There he goes. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
This is a big field goal attempt as they try to get back to within one possession here in the fourth. This will get it back to a one-score game.